After being asked by some of my viewers and friends if healthcare assistance job are the only jobs that are available for international migrants to come into the UK to do, I have released a few videos that actually brings to you jobs that are currently being advertised for immigrants and with sponsorship. Now, today I will officially kick off what I call the Jump On series. Now, the Jump Hunt series will be a series that will focus on jobs across different sectors and different countries in Europe that are currently advertised with visa sponsorship. And today, being the maiden edition of this series, I will be introducing you to a platform where you can search for jobs across different sectors, different countries with visa sponsorship. In this video today, I will not only introduce you to that platform, I will also show you some jobs that are currently being advertised, and I will give you more information about that platform. So you're welcome to my channel. My name is Samuel Dano. In this channel, I share with you travel abroad opportunities for work and for studies. I also bring to you the realities of life abroad and the challenges faced by immigrants abroad, so that when you make that decision to travel abroad for whatever reason, it will be an informed decision. If these are things that interest you, please subscribe to this channel if you are coming to the channel for the very first time, and turn on the notification bell so that when I upload new content, you will be the first to know about it. And if you are a returning subscriber, I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate you for subscribing and for coming back to watch this video. Your love and your support is highly appreciated. So now, with this out of the way, let us go into my screen where I will be introducing you to this platform, and I will tell you more information that you need to know about this platform and how to make the best out of it. All right, let's go to my screen now. So the platform is called Skills Provision International. Now, Skills Provision International, if you go to About Us, you will see that it was formed by a group of experienced recruiters. So it's a platform that is actually formed by recruiters and actively used by same. Okay, and it has grown to be a very popular online employment network where a lot of recruiters come in there to post vacancies from across different countries. All right, so you can see their features, but this is not what we are looking for here. So I'm just going to go back to the homepage, and I want to show you how to search for a job. You can see employers here. This is where the employers come in to actually post the vacancies they are recruiting for and the criteria employee need to meet. And of course, the job seekers come here to apply, to search for those jobs and apply. Now, in this platform, when you register on this platform, you can only apply for 5 jobs in a month. So please be strategic with the type of jobs you apply for. Don't come here and apply for any job you see. Otherwise, you will exhaust the 5 slots you have for that month without applying for something that will return anything meaningful to you. All right. So what I want to show you how to search for jobs that has visa sponsorship. Okay. Now, what I will do here, where I have enter skills, traits, or qualification, the only thing I will put here is visa sponsorship. I'll not put visa. Okay. I'll just type visa here. And if I want to be specific about a particular country, I will put the location where I want to search for these openings. Okay. But in this case, I'm not going to put in anything. I want it to be blank so that jobs across different countries can be searched and then presented to me to apply. All right. So I'm going to click on the search button and wait for it to load. Now, immediately you can see those jobs. Now, in front of most of those jobs, you see new because they are newly posted in this platform. Now, there is something I want you to take note of. Under where you have benefits, okay, you will always see something like visa sponsorship, okay, visa sponsorship if required. So you see here, as you scroll down, you always see visa sponsorship. So this is a common thing that you will see because we put visa in our search requirement in the search box. Okay, so it brings us job that has visa sponsorship mentioned in that post. All right, so now you can see here that the first one we see here is the jobs in the US, and that there are jobs for nurses that are needed across the United States of America. You can see in bracket visa sponsorship. Now, if you go down, you see assembly fitter in Northern Ireland with visa sponsorship. The next one here is hydraulic fitter needed in Northern Ireland with visa sponsorship. The next one is motor car mechanics required far away in Australia. Okay, you see the next one here, visa sponsorship, CNC settings to mechanics needed in UK. Okay, now you can see another one here, production and operations manager. Now the list goes on and on and on, and you can see all the way. So if you go to the next page, you see the same thing. All of them are there. This is a dairy farm, the dairy farm laborers that are needed. Okay, and this one you have chef and a chef needed across the UK. You have joiner and carpenter. You have FMCG sales manager. So you have nurses and healthcare all the way in Italy. So this actually bring you vacancies that are posted in as much as that company, that country uses this platform, or anyone in that country uses this platform, and I've posted a job and I've mentioned that they sponsor visa. Now, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to pick one of those jobs and we're trying to see how we can apply for this job. Now, what you should know is that you'll be required to create an account here in this platform, which is something we are going to do in this video, because we want to see how we can go through the entire job application process, okay, to apply for this job on this platform. Will it take me to the recruiter's company, the company's website to apply for this job, or will I be required to apply directly on this platform? That is what we will see. And also show you where it is written that I can only apply for 5 jobs in a month. All right, so we are going to pick, let's see, what should we pick? Okay, let's go with electrical design engineer in Northern Ireland, okay? And this one, of course, again, here you can see the location and the salaries, all right? Now, this one is 1,700 euro per month, all right? This one gives you the hourly pay, while this one gives you the annual pay, £4,000 to £45,000 annually, all right? So you can also see the locations, the United Kingdom, here is in Italy, here is in the United Kingdom, here is in Saudi Arabia, looking for private tutor, maths and English in Saudi Arabia. Here again, you see it is Oman again. So the list goes on and on. So now let's go to our electric design engineer to apply. So I'm going to click on that one and wait for it to load. All right. So what we see here is a skill provision is searching for an electrical design engineer for a prominent service company in Northern Ireland. The employer manufactures industry-leading products that are in demand globally. Please note, visa sponsorship is available for this position. All right, so which means irrespective of where you are and you apply for the job, if you meet the requirements and you perform well in the interview, you stand a chance of being sponsored. All right, so we're going to go on now. The position is this: the sector is engineering, location Northern Ireland, and then of course the length of the job is a permanent position. So we're going to scroll down. You see the salary. Now the benefit here, the visa sponsor for applicants outside of the United Kingdom. You see accommodation support. Now, some of this job also come with what they call relocation support package, where they can, some of them not only sponsor your visa and apply for it, they also give you some money to help you relocate and settle. All right, a lot of them are here. So now you have a life insurance, you have a health plan, you have 30 days annual leave and a pension scheme. So the working hours is Monday to Thursday, 7:30 to 4:30, and Friday, 7:30 to 12:30. So when you do overtime, you are paid more. All right. So now these are the rules. These are the things you will do. You will create, design, and test electrical schematics, diagrams, of course, evaluate current electrical systems and products, analyze systems and components through testing, develop electrical products for customers based on requirements and needs, ensure quality of the products through final product testing, prepare product reports analyzing the information summary for stakeholders, follow and adhere with the ISO 9001 quality management system, and maintain a clean workspace, follow all company procedures, for example, the health and safety. All right, now what are the requirements for this job? Okay, first of all, you need to have, you see, HND. So even if you don't have a BSc, HND, or equivalent in electrical engineering, it's welcome. Experience and competence, previous experience in a similar role, experience in AutoCAD, SolidWorks, and ePlan. Strong technical drawing skills, must be able to draft to electrical standards, able to follow quality regulations and guidelines, a team player, versatile and adaptable, valid car driving license. If you drive, for example, if you apply for Nigeria and you are a driver there, what you need to do is to apply for international driver's license in Nigeria, get it, then use that to you can use that here or any other country where you go to for. I know the UK, you can use it for up to 1 year before you can go through the process of getting your UK driver's license. All right, so having seen all of these things, if I'm the one apply, okay. Additionally, if I apply from outside of Northern Ireland, applicants will need to meet the requirements for the skilled workers visa. This includes meeting the minimum 4.0 IELTS score. So that means for you to apply for this job, you need IELTS. And I think let me pause a little bit and say this to you. If you are intending to apply for jobs, if you are in Nigeria or any other country where IELTS is mostly required to travel to the UK or any other European country, what I would advise you to do is write your IELTS exams, okay, have the result with you and use it to apply. To the best of my knowledge, the certificate is valid for 2 years. So within that 2 years, hopefully you'll be able to get a job. It is better you do that rather than see a job that needs it and you start running around, or you either not apply at all because you don't have IELTS, or you start running around to see how you can get it within a very short time. I think as part of the preparation you should do if you are hoping to work in outside your country and you know that IELTS is so often required for your country, the best thing to do is have it handy before you begin to look for those jobs. Okay, this and your passport, very importantly. Okay, because I've seen people who are looking for jobs, who are even looking for admission, they don't have an international passport. Okay, and then when you tell them, look, you need to get one first, it becomes a drag for them and a setback. Okay, for them, which will make sure, which will mean it will prolong their search for jobs even further. All right, so let's continue. So now I'm going to click here, apply for this position, and wait. So it takes me to this page. Now, this page comes to the video that tells you everything you need to know about the registration process for this, okay, on this platform, especially. So by registering on our side, you are joining an exclusive international club. To tell you all those things, all members must produce a free employment profile, and our employment profiles are widely viewed by employers and employers. So which means when you have it up to date, another thing is this: even though you are allowed to apply for 5 jobs in a month, I think a month, we're going to see that. What I would advise is that when you create your profile here, please make sure you fill in everything to standard. Why? Because employers also view CVs here, and when they view your CV and it looks like what they're looking for, they are going to contact you even without you applying for that job. Okay, so that's the only way you can be able to access more than 5 jobs in a week or month. I'm not really sure again. So I'm going to go down now. And I haven't seen this video. The next thing we need to do, it opens up the form for you. All right. So what we need to do, because you are seeing some information filled here, because I have tried to create an account here before when I was checking the site out. I'm going to use some dummy details, okay? I'm going to use John Doe. First name will be John. Last name, the email will be john.doe@email.com. All right. I hope we will not be requested to confirm our email address. If they do, then we're going to be stuck there. All right. So I'm going to go here, put a password. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so we go on to personal information. I'm going to leave it at mail, and I'm going to go here, click here to put the date of birth. I'm going to choose some random year. Just scroll up. Okay, 1941. Whatever month is this? Okay, October 21st. All right. So you're asked to upload a passport, a profile passport or something. Please don't be shy to provide this information. All right. So I'm going to pick just a random picture here. I'm going to pick this one here and put it there. Then for the phone number, I'm going to put for the UK. Okay, let me assume you apply for Nigeria. Let me put +2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, nationality, I'm Nigerian. I have that. You, hold a digital version of your CV. Digital version means a soft copy of your CV, either in the Word format, PDF format, or in a document Word format. So I say yes. Are you a member of the EU passport? No. So you go down here, your recognized skills. Now you fill in your skills here. Now, since we are applying for, please, at this point, I want to recommend you watch my video on how to create a UK professional CV. In that video, I take you through every step you need to know to create a standard UK CV, a professional UK CV. So I will make the link to this video available in the description of this video so I can go there and watch at the end of this video. All right. Now we have this information. Now they're asking for skills. Again, anyway, you watch that video, you know what to do. So you put in your skills you have. Let me say AutoCAD. Okay, there's AutoCAD to the blah blah. Not pick one of these. Okay, then we just put teamwork. So just fill in your skills here. Then go down to your profile. Give a title to your profile here. Of course, you can just put if you are applying for the post of electrical, you can put electrical engineer with over 5 years of experience looking for a job here, maybe in Australia, in the UK, whatever you want to work, or just put, you may not put the location, you can just put a professional electrical engineer with over 5 years experience. You can just put that as your title there, but you're up to 55 characters. All right. Are you currently available for work? So yes, if you are available to resume work, immediately you secure this job. Would you like your employment profile published on our website? Please choose yes, because this is the only way you can make it visible for recruiters and employers who will come there to look for people that they can recruit to fill in positions. Now, the next one is preferred sector. What sector are you? I'm going to pick IT and technology. Second sector, I want to pick, let me say engineering. Okay, then the third one, I'm just going to pick manufacturing and operations. All right, then here you put the list of your qualifications. All right, I'll just put to be completed later because I don't want this video to take too long. All right, so here previous employment, I'm going to copy this and paste it here. Oh, you can't copy or paste it. All right, okay, so I'm going to go here and say to be completed, hobbies later. Notice period. Now, notice period, if you're working in your current company, some of them will require you to tell them when you want to leave the company, give them a number of weeks notice or 1 month notice that you'll be leaving also time. Okay, so that is what you put here. If it's 30, I'm going to leave it at 30 days here. Salary and expected package. How much salary are you expecting in your role? Now, these ones are visible to recruiters who are coming to, who will be looking for people to recruit. So you put the amount there. I like putting it in range, but unfortunately, some of these text boxes don't allow you to put a range of salary. I always recommend you put range in a range because that's what I usually do. So elevator speech. This is just like in a few short sentences, please explain to a prospective employer why you consider yourself the perfect candidate for an open position. So I think this is where I just talk about just a brief. If you watch my video on how to create a UK standard CV, I talk about something about around career profile or career summary. That is what you should put in here. All right. So go watch that video and you know what to fill in here. So I'm going to put later here. In what locations are you seeking employment? Here, you can choose as many locations as you want. Okay. Now, if I say I'm willing to work in any location, this will be grayed out. That means I'll pick all the countries. So what I want you to do is just don't check on this. Just be careful and pick the countries you want to work. Okay. So I'm going to just go down here. I'm going to choose Argentina. Okay. It goes in there. I want to pick, so scroll down, pick any country. I'm going to pick just random countries, okay? Just pick random countries, all right? So these are countries I would like to work. In which countries are you seeking employment? Now, select countries you hold a valid work visa. If you are in the UK, for instance, and you hold a valid UK work visa, you can choose the UK. But if you are in Nigeria, you hold, of course, you're in Nigeria and your country, so you don't need to. So you can leave this if you don't have anything. Then, of course, here you click and upload your CV. All right, the soft copy of your CV in that PDF. So that will tell you the format they accept. All right. So which language do you speak? If you speak English, French, Portuguese, or whatever, you put it here. I'll just put English. That's the only thing I know to speak. Now you accept their terms and conditions, and you give them permission to share your information with employers. You click on this box and read and accept the data protection policies by clicking on this box. After click to read and click to accept, and then you click on create profile. Now, please correct errors highlighted in red. I hope it's not the one we put later. All right, something is missing. Please enter your CV title. Okay, I think they're asking for this to be edited soon. All right, I'm not going to put that there. I'll go back here and click on this to apply. So I'm going to click here now and see the please wait while we are creating your profile. Okay, so wait for this profile to be created, and once that is done, all right, so now the account has been created. So we go on now. Let's go to browse all jobs. So now we could just now search for what we are looking for. Now we can just type visa here now. Okay, just click on visa. We were about to apply for a job, electrical electronics job or something. So we're going to look for that again. Should be on this page. Yeah, this one. So click on it again. Now we have our profile, and we're now signed in. You can see, welcome John Doe. Log out my dashboard. So I'll just go down and then click on apply again. Now here now you can see that once you already created your profile, you don't need to fill much information when you're applying for any job. The only thing you need to do is put your salary expectation, your earliest, when will you be available to start the job if you are given the job, and then of course upload your CV, okay, and upload a video maximum of 20 megabytes. This video, I think it's optional. You can see it's optional, but if you don't upload your CV, the chances are that they will use your existing profile. So I would advise you upload your CV if you apply for different jobs, because you will have to upload a different CV for a different job. If you don't understand why I said that, that means you haven't watched my video on how to create a professional UK CV. All right, so go watch it and you understand why I said you need to upload a separate CV for every job you are applying for. So in this case now, I'm not going to upload any job, any CV. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to put that I'm expecting to be paid a salary around, let's say, £50,000. Then I'll just put my earliest start date will be, let me say, October 17th, and I click on apply. Now, once I click on apply, okay, your profile is being processed. This is generally completed within 24 hours. So after you have created your profile, you need to give it up to 24 hours for it to be processed, for this profile, your profile in this place to be created, and everything set up for you before you can begin to apply for jobs. All right, so now what I'm going to do, because this profile is just for this test, I'm just going to delete it now. All right, I'm going to go to my dashboard. Let's see what we can do there. I will click on delete profile. All right, yes, delete the profile because we don't need it. Okay, now of course I see that here it clicks on show my full profile, which means I show your full profile to employers or recruiters who will be coming to this site to look for staff. So that is all I wanted to show you in this maiden edition of Job Hunt. I hope this has been of value to you. Please share this video to your friends, to your family, and those around you who have been looking to secure jobs abroad but are not sure where to search for it. Okay, and if you have not watched that video on how to create a professional UK CV, please watch it. Though that video talks about professional UK CV, the details there are the same for any other country. The only thing you need to do is to just format it, okay, based on the country you are applying to. Thank you very much for watching to the end. I will see you in the next video.